You okay, baby? I'm covered in pilchard right here. Yeah. It's hard to tell because he's getting the seaweed on him. Yeah. Oh, it is a snook. It is a snook. It is a snook.
Oh yeah, I see it.
There's a one behind them. I gotta get under you. I gotta get under you. Yep. It's a snook. Another one?
Nice fish. Well, yours is bigger. I'm sorry.
I just wanna, I know it's under, but I'm gonna measure.
Oh, you never know, man. Holy, big
24.
24.
You wanna take a picture with it?
You wanna take a picture?
Yeah, let me clean it a little bit. Oh no, that's nice. That's my dog. Hey, that's close. That's close. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He's running for his life. He's running for his life. Eat him. Oh, he got away. He got away. Whoa. Oh. It's not in his mouth. It's not in his mouth. There you go. Come on, baby. Come on. I got picked up just now. I just got picked up. Free line that hand. Once that line starts, close the bail. Let them load up. Lift up the tip. Baby, wanna fight it?
Oh yeah, all day, bro.
Walk over. All right, start walking backwards. Start walking backwards.
That's close, bro.
It's close, yeah.
27.
Nah. Good job, baby. I think it's under, but I'll measure. Good.
I feel like they'd be that size.
Whoa.
I know, I forget them.
All right, so that was an awesome trip. I went out with the wife and the baby. My best friend gets you one fishing, and we went out there for about an hour and a half. Totally wrecked a bunch of snook. All the snook were around 23 to 26, which is pretty much what I expected, being it's still pretty early in the spring. Because being that snook are hermaphrodites, up to around 26 to 28 inches, they're usually going to be males. They go through a sex change between that 28 to 32 slot space, becoming females 32 and over. So usually the males are the first fish to show up in the early spring. They kind of start flooding the beaches, waiting for those bigger girls to show up. The bigger females tend to be more common June, July, August, when the water is a lot more warmer, more comfortable temperature for them during the spawning, because it's exhausting for these fish. So Get You One Fishing called me up at work, and he said, we got a good tide in the evening. What time you're getting out of work? It happened to line up that I can be out in a good time. So we get to the beach. It is about an hour before the end of incoming tide, my favorite tide. So we get there, and as we walk up, I can already see 3/4 of a mile down the beach. I can see pelicans bombing in the water. That's good sign number 2. I got the tide working with me. I got birds showing me that there's some bait there. There's some food source there. As we start walking along the beach, the water is a nice, clear, greenish tint, but it's clear. It's clean water. It's not with a bunch of decomposing seaweed. The seaweed that is there is healthy. It's nice. It's a gold color. So that's a good sign number 3 in the terms of the seaweed. I'm starting to feel a little excited as we continue to walk. The birds are continually just hitting and hitting and hitting. So we're trying to rush, and we got, 10 gallons of water with us. We got our bait, we got our rods. My wife is carrying the baby. We finally get to the spot that we saw the birds bombing. Now, you don't want to fish where that pelican's smacking the water. Jacks don't mind, but snook are very spooky fish. They don't want to be around that. So we set up about 20 yards away from that pelican that was bombing in the water. Sure enough, you can see the pilchard, you can see the yellow dot, you can see the glass minnows, tons of bait. So you can just go over everything that I'm telling you. We got high tide, end of incoming, moving water's at its deepest, pushing everything up against that shoreline. Got an east wind pushing things towards us. We got birds bombing. We know there's food. I visually see the food, and healthy seaweed. That's 5 things that are pointing this is gonna be a good day, as well as the sun is dropping, so visibility is also going to start to get harder for these bait fish, which snook are predators. They want that. I mean, the bite was actually not even in sunset. It was a little bit earlier, just because that's where the tides lined up. It's not always going to be just the sunset. Multiple things have to line up. In this case, we had a lot of things working for us. So we knew we were set up for a good day. And in about an hour and a half, we did pretty good. We did really good. And we caught a bunch of snook. We were only there for, an hour and a half tops. So if you need more information, I have 2 videos that I've made. It's a 2-part series on how to catch snook from the beach. I go through everything in detail, from gear and tackle to specifically what to look for, time of the day, all that good stuff. If you're interested in that, I'll put the links, one there, and I'll put the other one there. And if you find any of it helpful, a like would be nice. Subscribe would be cool. At the end of the day, I just want to help anybody I can catch some more fish. So let me know how you guys do.